Welcome back to Sweet Dream Apiary. In this week's video, we are going to work on our first hive inspection. That means looking for eggs, larvae, capped brood, honey stores, and pollen to see what this wonderful queen has been doing. Follow along as we crack open the first hive. Okay, so as we get ready to do this hive, we're going to first give the entrance a little smoke. Okay, we're going to take off our feeders. Nope, whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing, not the jar. Okay.
No.
Oh,
We're going to give them a little smoke to push them down.
Look at that poor bee.
Okay, you hear the rumble roar? Where's your hive tool?
Right here in my pocket.
Okay, get your hive tool out. Okay, so you're going to slide it in right there, yep, right on the edge. And you're going to give it a little crack, see it's already loose?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you pull it off, okay, the one thing we want to look for is to make sure there's no queen up here.
Oh, we're scared.
Okay, because as you set this down, we don't want the queen up here to get smashed, right?
Yeah.
So take a quick look, no queen. Give them a little tap down. You can set this to the side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now...
A little bee likes you.
A little bee likes me, no worries. Okay, so where's your hive tool?
Right here in my pocket.
Oh, you can't cap it in your pocket. So, first things first, you always want to remove the frame so that this way it's easy to see what they're working on, okay? So we're going to remove that drone frame out to see if they started drawing on it a little bit.
Nothing there yet.
Nothing really drawn. So that'll give you space to pull out your frame. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we're going to look to see how many frames of coverage we have. You've got about 5 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 frames of solid bee coverage, right? Okay, so your hive tool, you're going to want to come in right here. Okay.
Like turn it like you're going diagonally into the hive.
Up a little bit. And they're not really glued down right now because it's still pretty young.
Oh, bee fell.
Okay. And then what we want to do is we want to see where they're at and what they're working on. Okay. So this frame here may not have a lot on it. Okay. So as you grab it from the ears, you want to make sure you're not pinching a bee. If you have a bee there, just gently tap them and they're going to start moving. Okay. So what you can see is if you turn it this way to the light. You're okay. Here. So, okay, what do you see here?
I see a lot of almost honey-looking type thing.
Nectar. Okay,
Looks
so
like yellow.
that's where they're storing the nectar. So this is they're pushing it out. They're cleaning it up. They got nectar inside there. Nothing really going inside here. So they're working on storing nectar on this frame.
Oh, look at that one bee's drinking out of it. That's
Yes.
there. That's cool.
Okay, rotate it over to make sure you can look at the other side. Okay, and then you see how they're starting to repair this side over here, and they're starting to work on this side. Okay, so they're going to start working this side. So that's about it for that frame. They haven't done much to it, right? Okay, so since they haven't done much, they got a little bit of frame. We want to keep it the exact same way that they had it. Okay. But this time we're going to scoot it against the wall. Why?
So they can draw it out more.
You have room to work to get your next frame out.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't want to squish the bee. So now we're going to loosen this little frame up here.
Oh, guys, I want to scoot you. Come here, guys.
Just gently.
Gently, like, push them.
See how you moved them out of your hand? They're not on their hand, right?
No.
Gently move them out of this way.
Whoa!
Okay. Now you have a spot to grab that frame and grab the frame.
Everything in these gloves.
Okay. And oh, see how you twisted at the end when you pulled it up?
Yeah.
You could have twisted and
Squish the bee.
you could have switched the bee, right? So when you
Okay.
pull it up, you gotta make sure you come up straight up off the frame.
Okay, you take it from me because my hands are in a weird position.
Okay, I'll take one side. What's weird about your hands?
It's like
So when you take it out, I want you to look at it. You're looking immediately to see what you see. Look down inside those stores. What do you see? I see pollen.
I see nectar.
You
Jello
see
type
nectar.
thing.
So this whole frame is food. They're filling it out to food and pollen. You see the pollen stores in there?
Yeah.
Okay, do you see your queen in here anywhere? Probably not yet because there's no eggs.
Oh, wait, right there in the middle. No.
Where, Mom?
No.
No, I thought her.
Okay, so let's
That
look at
butt is weird. It's like
let's look at this side. What do they have?
shiny.
See how this side's halfway drawn out?
Yeah, it's like they're coming close.
Yeah, so they haven't drawn this side out yet, right? But they're just storing the food down. Okay, so this side Was it facing this way or is it facing the other way?
It was facing the other way.
This way?
The bigger side was facing this way.
Okay. So again, we got nectar and pollen.
Why
Right?
are they all clumped up here?
They're fine.
Oh, they're probably building combs.
Okay. So where's your hive tool?
Right.
Okay. Pop the next frame loose. Let's see what we have. Let's find some egg. Let's find some brood. Keep it over the box. You see how these bees are going to fall off?
What are those things on the bottom?
That's comb. Okay.
Okay.
So now
They're listening. Okay, that's interesting.
you see there's pollen right there on that one?
The bee likes me. It's on my frame.
Yeah, it's good.
It's fine. It's not going to hurt you, Mika.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you see inside the cells?
I see larvae.
Okay.
Well, look at this, Mama. Okay. Get a close up on that.
Get a close up on that, Mama.
We want to show the viewers what we can learn and what we see from here. Otherwise, they won't know what stuff looks like.
I'm gonna have to get the camera. Oh, shadows.
Watch out, Liz.
Okay.
I was just
So-
wanting to see the larvae. I'm sorry.
Okay. So now look at this
Oh,
side.
look it. They like me.
There's
Hi,
cross coming there.
Liz.
We'll need to stick it.
Okay. So you see this stuff here? Okay. So here's some cat brood.
Okay.
Okay. So this could be potentially where your queen could be because there's brood and if it's hatching, they're going to be coming back here to lay, right?
Oh, here's some cat. Is that
That's
what you're
honey.
talking about? Oh, that's honey. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't
My
see the
bad.
queen, so watch this. Okay. Okay. So
That would make you make it look so easy when you do that.
now
What's
You-
this white jelly stuff?
that's larva.
More larvae?
Okay. So if you look inside there, you see the larva.
Yeah.
That's a really good shot.
Come on, we can get it.
That's a
Okay.
big.
So you got honey on the outside. Okay. You got cat brood. There's a little bit of pollen, right? You see the pollen stores?
Yeah.
You got some honey. You got tons of larvae. So as she's emerging, she's already got all this laid back up. So this is already laid up. You see how big those little bee cells are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will
So
this affect the colony
hold on.
or the bottom of the box?
so let's look again. Make sure there's no eggs inside there.
My veil is getting into yours.
Yeah. I don't see no much eggs.
Oh, look at Mama. You can see pollen on the
Yeah.
leg right here.
But look at all the larvae.
That's so
She's got this
cool.
whole frame completely laid up of larvae. Okay?
Nice.
Here you go. Watch out. We'll smoke them down for you just that little bit. Okay? We smoked you out too. Got it.
She's a bee.
Oh, it is good. Oh, that was terrible.
Okay, remember, straight up. Give yourself that space. First things first, we could turn it this way. Look at all that cat brood. And that is going to get ready to relay. Okay, so now, here's a drone cell.
Drone cell. I am completely missing it. Please
Okay.
show me where.
So this is all worker brood.
Okay.
Okay, you got worker brood here. Do you see how these ones look like a raised up 22 bullet?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, that's a drone. Those are drone cells right there.
So that's really cool.
Okay.
So like they killed off those drones to just make new ones.
Yeah. So then you see down side there, you see the yellows?
Yeah.
Those are all
Maybe they
pollen.
were old drones that didn't
Okay.
look good anymore.
So loads of pollen.
And this is just excess comb, right?
No.
More drones.
See all the drone cells here? See how they raised it up to make drones out of it? Okay, so the little burr comb on the bottom, that's not going to hurt anything. They're just going to lay drones down there, so it's not bad if you don't get rid of it.
Okay.
Okay? And on this side here,
So cool.
okay, you have your cat brood, right? So a big frame of brood. Huge, right? She's got a great frame of brood going. Okay, her brood pattern's all the way to the edge. There's a little bit of sugar on the outside of it, so they're running low on nectar. But if you look at the very edge of it up here, look down the side there, what do you
That's
see?
shiny. When
No,
you
look
when
in
you
here.
tilted it.
Look in there.
Oh, that's larvae.
Larva. So she's pushing
I
the nest
get
out even farther,
That's
right?
a lot. They're so fat. It's like fat little grubs.
Okay,
in
so
there.
here's where it already hatched out. And look down inside there. You see that fresh white larva?
I can't eat your head out of the way for a minute. Oh wow, yeah.
Okay, so
That's
what's
cool.
hatching? They're already replenishing this frame. She's already laying it back up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so back in again, and then
Slide
back to the
the
side.
edge. Okay.
And why are you sliding it to the edge?
so we have room to put this frame back in.
Well, so you can pull the next frame out without damaging the bees.
Sure.
Okay, that's
Oh,
called,
look at them! Look
that's
at them
called rolling a
dangling.
bee.
Is it a beard down there?
No, that's called furlonging because, or festooning because you pulled them up from the bottom. Okay.
Okay. Good. So do this way.
Okay, just watch the backside of your fingers. You see that? So it's best to hold the frame like underneath like this. Do you see how my finger is resting here? Okay. Do you see how my finger's holding it? I can rotate it both directions, right?
Yeah.
I can sit here and look, okay?
Come here, little worker. You gotta go back and hide. Look at that.
So as I look on this side, you see
Shake it.
cap brood
If
emerging,
you just toss it like this, it'll come out.
eggs laid up galore.
She's not sure where she is. There you go.
Eggs galore
Look
inside
at
here.
brand new comb. It's so pretty.
Yes, and it's clear full of eggs all the way up to the very edge of that. Can you see that on that one?
So my hive is just like complete eggs.
Yes.
Hold it still there. So
Oh
I
my.
can focus in on it.
Okay. Well, also, I'm looking forward to your
It's
queen
not
because,
focusing.
I haven't seen her on any of these frames, and we're getting just low on frames.
well, not necessarily.
Why?
So,
Oh, that's so cool. This one's pure gray, and that one's like orange. Why are they different?
just genetics, Mika.
Oh.
See how there's your queen right there. You see her?
Okay, I got this.
She's
Where's my
right in front of your
queen?
face.
Queen. Oh! Oh
see
my
how big
goodness,
that
she's
queen is?
fat. That's so long.
Okay, so you watch her for just a little bit. See how she's rolling around?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's odd.
She's going through each cell, checking it to see if she can lay an egg, because she's got eggs all the way out to here right now. So she's working eggs in this whole side right here. So she's gonna lay this side up.
I
So-
saw the queen when they see it again.
We're gonna slide that back
Alyssa
down.
wants to see her again.
Up. And so she's right. Oh wait, I just lost her. Right there.
In the middle of the frame, crawling to the left, crawling down. You see
She's
her?
a beautiful
She's
queen.
dark.
Red
I'm so
color.
missing
See her
her.
right there in the middle?
There,
Yeah.
there.
She's right
Okay.
there.
She's red.
Yeah,
They're
like,
and she's
"Make way
looking
for the
cell to
queen,
cell.
make way for the
So
queen."
she's laying this frame up right now. Okay, so
Okay.
we definitely want to be careful of this frame because you don't want
My
to
queen's
drop
in the
that one and
golden
damage your
over
queen,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, off to the side. Now that we know where your queen's at, right?
You can just go with it briefly now.
Not really. Let's make sure we have food. And how much food do you have? You got a little bit of honey on there.
Yeah.
This frame is dry, so they are lacking nectar like crazy and pollen.
Oh no.
Okay? So, and this frame is dry too. So we need food. They need fed and they need food. 'Cause they don't have a lot of,
Fine, half pieces.
no. Okay, so let's see what's on this one. Because this is the frame we gave them.
Oh.
So they're not
They're
drawing it
only
out
on
yet.
this side.
They're just still trying to work their nest out. So they're not really cleaning and working it up. But see
They
how
had
they're working
eaten
it?
that pollen patty, hadn't they?
It's gone.
Good, I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah. No, there's nothing on this one. They got to clean these frames and work it up. You see the mess they cleaned up down there?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay. So they're cleaning these frames up and they're going to start laying on them. Okay. Same thing with this one. They haven't touched it yet because they need more food.
Okay.
Okay. So now we know they need food. We know they need pollen, right? We gave them half of one. So what we're going to do is we're going to peel the paper off one side of it. Give them access to eat it down faster.
Okay.
Okay? Because if they have the plastic on them, then they got to eat around all the wax paper and everything else too.
So hard.
Okay? So what we can do is we just peel it open for them. Okay? And now your bees are all back on top, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Watch this. Let's give them a little bit of get down smoke. Okay?
Scurry.
And take this hive tool from here real fast. I'm going to cut it in half, okay? And the reason I want to cut it in half,
Put two like right this.
I want to leave the center open so we can feed them some sugar syrup. So we're going to put one piece over here, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to put the other piece this way, right on top of the brood, because this is where she's got her 5 frames of brood laid up, right?
Yeah.
Give it a little push down inside there. Okay? Yep, that's a little
There
harder.
was no bees under there.
We smoke them down now.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Now,
Look at that one eating. It's trying to eat.
yeah.
That's so cool.
Well, it's food, Mika. They need food, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, put your inner cover back on. See how they can drink down to it?
Yeah.
Without the holes, they can't drink, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now when you refill this one, okay, open it up, fill it up, but make sure we close the gallon jug back up. Otherwise,
and dying around from all the
there you go.
getting food. Vehicles supposed to go right down there.
Yep. So you're gonna set this down first. This way it's a shim to make a circle for the jar. Okay. Now, if you directly flip it over, it's gonna leak. Okay. Because the holes are gonna leak it out just a little bit. So if you flip it over, see how much came out right away. Don't worry about it. You see where the holes are facing this way now?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're gonna put the holes.
Dripping onto them.
It's fine. They're gonna drink it down. That little bit of drop is not gonna hurt them.
Okay, come here.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't care about this. I feel like there should be a covering. There it is.
Okay, so your bees have about 5 frames of brood, 6 frames of coverage, and about 3 frames, two frames of cap brood. Yeah,
I think so.
yeah, two good frames of cap brood. You're not on there.
It's not
Okay.
going.
See how you just got to set it on there level.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. So if you had a marker, you could write today's date. Okay. You could put 5 frames brood. Okay. And you could put needing food, right? Or whatever your information is. Or you can keep a little notepad that tells you what's going on in your hive.
Okay. Thanks for watching, folks, as we check my hive to see how the queen was laying and all the egg development.
Please join us next time as we learn about shotgun boarding and try to keep the hives from swarming.
That's a wrap, folks. No!